office as governor of the state. Embezzlement of 500 billion. Center for Effective Leadership Development refutes allegation against outgone Governor Ayade. Plus, Federal Ministry of Mines and Steel moves to enhance proper mining of the state natural endorsements, renews commitment deal with Biase local government area. Details of these and more shortly. Good evening. Thank you for joining me on NTA News Highlights. I am Arut Ndem. Now the news in details. The governor-elect of Cross River State, Senator Basi Edelutu, has been officially sworn in as the fourth democratic elected governor of Cross River State since 1999 at the UJ Iswene Stadium, Calabar. Paul Abel reports that the governor promised to pursue policies and programs that will revive the tourism potentials of the state and revamp the socio-economic life of the people to build a new Cross River of prosperity.
This is the UJ Iswene Stadium in Calabar, the venue for the hosting of the swearing ceremony of the new governor that is taking over the realms of affairs from the former Professor Ben Ayade. The new governor, Senator Edet Ochu, has promised that he's going to do a lot of things in terms of security, fighting corruption, taking away all forms of criminalities, and ensuring that it brings new strategies that will move the state forward in terms of environment and in terms of other things as it regards to the convenience of the state.
This government will bear no insignia of discrimination in belief, origin, or gender. Women and men, young and old, educated and non-educated, will be carried along and treated as equal before the law. I reiterate today that I join politics to provide service to humanity and nothing more.
The outgone governor, Professor Ben Ayade, appreciated all the people in the state for the support to ensuring that for the last 8 years, he has been able to make impact and to bring in a new governor that will be able to solidify all the industries that have been established in the state.
Never in the history of Cross River, Nigeria, has the governor paid salary to the last day, the month of May. And I do this not because I have enough, but because I care enough. Today, we have come to the watershed of our life. The handkerchief law was applied for us to follow that generational canopy so that Pasio 2 can do the finishing and polishing from where we did a raw foundation.
The people are in expectant mood that this new administration is going to bring a lot of good things for the people of Cross River. From the UJ Iswene Stadium in Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
With the inauguration of a new administration in both federal and state levels, Nigerians in Cross River State say it is a found of a new era and economic prosperity for the state and the country. Prominent Nigerians stated this during the inauguration and swearing-in ceremonies of Cross River State Governor Senator Basi Otu and his deputy Peter Ode at the UJ Iswene Stadium, Calabar. Maureen Liu Ajong is standing by for the details.
We are right here at the UJ Iswene Sports Stadium, being the venue for the inauguration and swearing-in ceremonies for the incoming governor and deputy governor in Cross River State. And here, the atmosphere was full of excitement as the people are excited about the new administration, which they all describe as a dawn of a new era for the people of Cross River State.
I just think that, the love, unity, and peace should continue. And then we should work together to improve Cross River State.
I think they're going to do very well. I think they have a very even-minded person as a leader, as our governor, and I think he has the right temperament for the job. So once you have the right temperament, then you will go very far.
We know that our season of sweetness is here, and we know that we are going to find Cross River at the topmost top in the league of not just the states but of nations.
Irrespective of party affiliations, irrespective of their religion, their tribe, they came out 1,000% to give Prince Basi Otu this ticket, this validation to lead us.
This is how it has been at the UJ Sports Stadium, Calabar. From the UJ Sports Stadium, Maureen Leo Ajok, NTA.
And moving on, a group known as Center for Effective Leadership, Development and Conciliation is calling on the various anti-graft agencies to ignore what it terms as frivolous allegations bordering on embezzlement of 500 billion naira against the outgoing governor, Professor Ben Ayade. While briefing journalists at the NSA Embassy Press Center, Calabar, the group led by its chairman, Eldaiso Basiedem, says the essence of the press conference is to correct a misinformation which may likely cause harm and unnecessary tension in the state. Correspondent Achibon Basi reports.
The group says, having been involved in civil society and human rights advocacy for a long time, its core responsibility is to ensure accountability and good governance in institutions of government.
Our state is a very peaceful state with very understanding men of proven integrity and valor. And as civil society activists and human rights advocates, we will be the last people to allow the masses to be misinformed.
According to the group, it is worried that those behind the allegation of embezzlement are people from other states, which makes it more suspicious as Cross-Riverians have a better understanding on issues affecting the state.
Governor Ben Ayade's predecessors left huge debt in the state, making it impossible for Cross River State to access loans. 2, as published by Federal Allocation Committee, FAC, Cross River State monthly allocation is in the region of 2 billion naira and 2,500 million naira only, and has been so for the past 8 years of Governor Ben Ayade's existence in office.
It therefore urges the anti-graft agencies to ignore the frivolous allegations by Network Against Corruption and Human Trafficking and concentrate more with verifiable and tangible petition before them. In Calabar, Achibon Basi, NTA News.
It is usually said that a hero is not celebrated among his people, but the people of Obudu defied that saying as political appointees from Obudu under Ayade administration rolled out the drums for their son on the eve of his leaving office. Paul Abel was at the Peregrino Hall, Governor's Lodge, where the event took place.
The outgone governor, Professor Ben Ayade, in his 8 years as governor, did not forget his people with the establishment of several projects in his local government area, Obudu, and appointing many of them into public offices. It is in appreciation of this gesture the political appointees are rolling out the drums for our worthy son on the eve of his handover to our new governor. The outgone governor, Professor Ben Ayade, expressed his gratitude to his people for their support to the end. High point of the ceremony was the presentation of souvenirs to the governor and traditional prayers. In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
That is it on our news highlights. Thank you for watching.